Do it. Here, use this. You can keep it. I'll put it on my bill. I'm your attorney, Jack Lydu. Your father sent me here to told me to meet you here.
Is he coming?
I advised him against it, but the judge and him knows better. But the father and him wanted to be here.
He must be still mad at me.
He's concerned you're still in one piece.
Lying.
He told me not to talk to
He
you.
told me not to talk to you about it.
You can talk to me. Anything you say is strictly confidential.
I mean, the whole thing was just an accident.
Tell me what you told them.
Who?
The evidence office, doctors, anyone you may have spoken to.
Told him the truth. That I slammed into the side of the building. Kathy, she slammed into the side of the building. I was going about 40 when I jammed on the brakes, and Kathy practically flew through the windshield. Her head hit the dashboard. There was blood all over the place.
Like,
Any cops?
any cops around, pedestrians, any other moving vehicles?
No,
Is that what you called your father?
I guess.
What do you used to call him?
People.
How far? Wait, is that right? How far from the accident site was the phone?
I don't remember. I was confused.
Fine.
And that's when,
Is that when you called your father? Is that when you called your father?
Yeah.
Fine.
and where
And where
exactly?
where it was the accident site?
108th Street?
In Corona? There's a lot of tenements out there. Were there any people outside hanging around for to go off?
If there were, I didn't see any.
What were you two doing out in Corona? It's a slum.
We were just cruising around. There's a White Castle over there on Northern Avenue.
There's a White Castle on Northern Boulevard in Douglaston where you happen to live. So why travel?
We just wanted to cruise around.
And for no apparent reason, you lost control of the car, hit the side of a building, and you got out of the car. You got out of the car without a scratch, and what's your name?
Kathy. Her name is Kathy.
As Kathy, as you say, was bleeding all over the place, you managed to get out of the car, walk to a payphone, take out a dime, and make a phone call.
Mine.
I was too
confused.
You don't sound confused to me.
what?
Fine.
I think you're scared.
Yeah. He said I was too scared to call an ambulance because I was drunk.
Oh, okay. That was me. I was too scared to call an ambulance because I was drunk. We had a bottle of cigarettes.
So she was drunk too. Fine.
Did anyone here
Did anyone here?
ask you?
Did anyone here ask you
You didn't call an ambulance.
why you didn't call an ambulance?
I think I told them I was 10 minutes away. I don't remember. I was drunk and confused.
You don't. Wait. Like,
You don't sound like you're confused to me.
you don't sound like you're confused to me.
It's all apparent.
You don't sound like you're confused to me. You.
You mean to tell me after drinking half a bottle of Seagrams?
Oh, so you mean to tell me after drinking half a bottle of Seagrams that you managed to get in your car? Wait. Am I going the right direction?
Do you need your script?
Yeah.
Give me the script.
It's a book. Alright, books we can still.
Just use that one. Just take this one.
don't sound confused, like you're confused to me. Do you mean to tell me that after drinking half a bottle of Seagram's, you still have the peace of mind to make a phone call and then manage to get back in your car, drive 10 minutes to a hospital while what's her name is still waiting?
Kathy. Her name is Kathy.
How did you manage even to get the car started if the crash was as bad as you say it was?
It's a heavy car. It's a 1957 Fairlane. I got it for graduation from my parents. Take a look outside. It's a wreck.
That's my problem, Billy. The front end, your front end, the front end of the car is in a bound. The headlights are gone. The front fender is upended, and the passenger side windshield is smashed. Did her head hit the windshield? Did her head go through the windshield?
I don't remember.
Then what the heck did the buckets of where the heck did the buckets of blood covering every inch of those white vinyl seats come from?
I told you her head hit the dashboard.
Did any glass hit her artery?
I don't think so.
Well, you better start remembering because it looks like that girl was butchered in that car. How did all the blood get into the back seat of the car if she was sitting in the passenger seat? The amount of blood in the interior of the car is not consistent with the exterior damage, which means something happened in that car before the accident.
Nothing happened in the car before the accident.
There was no accident. So stop the BS. You probably took the car. You probably took that car, crashed it three times into the abandoned in Corona. When the impact didn't do what you wanted it to do, you got out of the car, tire iron, and smashed the passenger seat windshield. Where there were two witnesses who saw you. Two guys were coming out of the Parkside restaurant and thought you were some lunatic, so they called the precinct and gave the police your plate number. When the precinct alerted the captain, who, thank goodness, is a personal friend of your father's, recognized the plate number because he happened to be at the graduation party when you got the dang car. He called your father right after you called him with that story of the alleged accident. Billy, your dad has pulled some serious strings to stop the unusual wheels of the system from rolling. Look around. This is the city hospital. Do you see any cops here yet? Do you see anyone else in this room? All of the other ER's traffic has been sent to Queens General. Your father is going to owe a lot of people a lot of favors. Now you have about 5 minutes before all heck breaks loose here. So once and for all, tell me the truth. What did you do to that girl?
I got her pregnant.
Pregnant?
Tonight at senior prom at Holy Cross.
What does this have to do with?
She didn't want to do it. She was a virgin. I told her, if you love me, you let me. Line? Is that the right line?
I got so excited.
Yeah. I got so excited that the moment she said she let me, I got on top. And well, I was a virgin too. Line?
I promised her I'd pull out.
I promised her I'd pull out, but it was too late. So I was gonna marry her after I graduated college, but we broke up the next day. We could hardly even look at each other.
So when did that girl tell you she was pregnant?
Kathy, her name is Kathy. And 2 weeks ago,
How pregnant was she?
2 months,
And after prom until a week ago, did you have any contact with her?
no,
Did she tell anyone else, her parents?
no, she was sure her father would throw out the house.
Do you tell anyone?
Who would I tell? My mom and dad are so religious that if they were sailors, they would have the Ten Commandments tattooed on their arm.
So what did you do after she told you?
I didn't know what to do. I was gonna marry her after she graduated, but she had another year left. So we both. I was gonna marry her after her last year of high school. She had 1 year of high school left. What were we gonna do with the baby? So we both agreed to
Get rid of it?
yeah. Bye.
So I called a buddy of mine.
So I called a buddy of mine, Joey Antonucci, and he gave me a number. His brother got his girlfriend pregnant before he was killed in Korea. So I asked him the name of
An abortionist?
yeah, we didn't talk on the phone. We maybe meet him in the lounge at the RKO. He was eating butter popcorn. He offered me some, but I didn't want it. He handed me a napkin full of butter on it with a number inside. He told me to put it in my back pocket.
So you gave your name and number?
No name, but he gave me a number. Too. He gave me just a number on the napkin that he put the butter popcorn. It was too much butter. I could hardly make it out.
And so you called the number?
Yeah.
And then what?
I made an appointment to meet this guy. He told me to bring an old sheet of a box, those things, Kotex. Yeah, $50 and a bottle of whiskey. And he told me, and he said, let her drink it. But she wasn't used to drinking. By the time we got there, she was throwing up all over.
Come on, Billy. Just tell me the rest.
So we meet this old guy on the second floor landing of the building. The building was pitch black, except for the flashlight he was holding. He was shaking. His hands were shaking. The flashlight was bouncing all over the walls. I seen a rat about this big run across the hall. I was ready to go right then and there, but Kathy said no. So Kathy said no. The old guy takes what's left of the bottle of C-grams and he drinks it. He drinks it himself. He tells me wait in the hall, not to worry. He's done this 1,000,000 times. He says. Then he brought Kathy to the apartment and slammed the door.
So you were never in the room when the crime was being committed?
No, but I could hear her screaming. Gosh, I didn't know what to do. I was so scared.
And then what happened?
She stopped screaming. I waited about 5 minutes and then went into the room. The old drunken bastard had escaped through the fire escape. I had escaped going down the fire escape window, and Kathy was on the floor just bleeding, covered in blood. I never saw so much blood. I wanted to call an ambulance, but she said we both get arrested. That's when I got the idea to make it look like a car accident.
Oh my gosh, and then what?
She couldn't walk. She had really bad cramps. I wrapped her in the sheet and carried her down the stairs and put her in my back of my car.
And then that's when you crashed your car into the tenement. Was the girl still conscious at the time?
Gosh, for the last time, her name is Kathy.
Wake up, Billy. Her name was Kathy. That girl was dead. She was